Zaina Juliette. Zigga zigga see? You know me. Real as it gonna be.
And now, here's Zaina.
Ow! Zigga zigga zee.
Join me in my gumbo of entertainment. I'm Zaina Juliette.
I'm Zaina Juliette, and you're watching Zaina Juliette and Friends.
Your brother was great on Saved by the Bell.
Yes. Saved by the Bell, the college
The
years.
college years.
Yes.
Did you enjoy watching him on the college years?
I had to watch that. Yes. Yes.
Why?
Well, what's interesting is his name was my name on it.
Yeah.
It was Mike Rogers, and I'm his brother Mike. So, I love watching it. Are you kidding me?
He was great.
Yeah.
He was a good actor. Has he done any more acting since that?
He's done other acting now. He's back in Cleveland. He does news radio now. He loves news radio. So
Right there, yes.
I gotta get me one of them.
Cleveland is the center of the sports universe until they started playing football this year, right?
Oh man. Well, when they started playing football, they were. I mean, everybody was like expecting them to be, this fantastic team,
Sure.
and this was going to be a comeback. And Mike Pett. Now we got Johnny Manziel. Biggest concern was how long was Manziel going to be out before they made him the starter.
Playing certain teams and winning, like beating Pittsburgh or Denver or anybody, is important. But the way I was raised and my dad raised me was, the first thing you've got to do is beat the guy across from you.
So what we're doing here today is we're welcoming Bob Golic. Bob Golic's history, so you know, national champion, 1977 Notre Dame. He's in the Cotton Bowl Hall of Fame. He got drafted and he played with Mike Haynes on the New England Patriots.
Yes!
And then after that, Bob got traded to the Cleveland Browns, and we all know what happened with that great game between the Browns and Broncos. They were one game away from going to the Super Bowl. And then Bob went to LA and was a big establishment of the Raiders.
People talk about how great you are as a football player, and you are. And I was fascinated with some of the things in your past.
Eclectic.
Like for example,
Eccentric?
Like one of the things that blew me away, and we were speaking about in the car, is on your college football. You were amazing, and I see that you did in one game, which fascinated me, is 26 tackles in one game.
Yeah.
I
didn't realize that till after the game was over.
It's because you play from your heart and soul.
You're on adrenaline.
But like 26,
I know, that's crazy.
Is that like something in the Guinness Book of World Records?
Actually, another guy, my backup, 2 years later, after I graduated, came in and made 26 tackles against some other team.
That's just amazing.
And I go, you little bastard.
But he timed
Couldn't do
you.
25.
But that's very rare.
But he didn't do
To
27.
do that much.
I think so. Like I said, I was taught just to go around and look for the guy with the ball and tackle
and
him.
you just did.
Yeah, I mean, Dad was a simple player. Just find a guy with the ball and tackle him.
Get him.
Right.
And I did. And then, like I said, the next day they said, "Man, you have 26 tackles."
It's amazing.
It's crazy when you really think about
Just think about it.
quarters, and that's like
It's almost like he was playing the game by himself. That's why I was like, was there other people?
Well, he was just talking about the Cotton Bowl game, the national championship game against Earl. And I had 18 tackles just on Earl.
Wow,
just on
insane.
We had a defense for that game that kind of tied up everybody,
Right.
and so it was up to me to make the tackle.
Being from Cleveland and having watched all the old teams and to know that we were 12-4 and the best one ever was good. Well, I don't know, for me it was always about the individuals. I mean, I used to go to Hiram College. My dad would take me there and I'd stand with my little book and have people sign it. It felt like it was about the players more than it was about 12-4. Now, don't get me wrong, 12-4 was an amazing feeling because going into the playoffs, when people say the 12-4 Browns, it makes you, regardless of what you did during the season, regardless of you started the season with a loss to the Bears, you're still the 12-4 Browns. I don't think, I would hope, but I don't think a lot of kids have the opportunity to be exposed to an upbringing like this, like I got here at St. Joe's. Whether it be the relationship with the teachers, with the brothers, whether it be the desire to learn. I mean, I was on the football team, but I also worked as a tutor.
After Bob retired from the Raiders, he got into TV. He was on Saved by the Bell after years. He's been in a lot of action-packed movies. He's well-known with the alumni in Notre Dame all over the world because of the national championship. And when Bob was here with me 2 years ago, he had one of the biggest hits at the national championship game. He knocked out Earl Campbell. And I put Earl on the phone, and that's the first time they talked since that game.
He's still stammering a little bit.
Raider Nation will be out in full force for that Raiders-Chargers game, and we'll own them. I'm on negotiations and booking Ice-T along with Z. Z is our official band. Wherever we go, Z is going with us. Miss Cynthia here is the Wrecking Crew. The Wrecking Crew is a booster club of the Raiders. There's several booster clubs of the Raiders. Cynthia is the only booster club that's been in Vegas that goes out, raises money for people dying, handing out water to the homeless. She's got a young man that's got in a wheelchair with cancer. She's doing a fundraiser for, so everything she's getting autographed is getting auctioned. She's going to be our charity we work with. This is Christine Scott. A lot of you didn't get to meet her. She's known me since day one when we called her and told her about the meeting with the Raiders when I brought them in here in 2013. She's my biggest supporter. She doesn't let anybody screw us. She accounts for the money and she runs all the operations for us. Bob Golic is part owner of FanFest. The reason why is because I walked the picket line with his brother during the NFL strike in Houston. Me and Bob got reacquainted with Christine and Lyndon King at Monday Night Football at Westgate. And me and Bob have been together like thick and thin. Yes, I did get the Super Bowl in Tampa, and we are setting up, and I'm in negotiations getting 2 yachts for private parties. Double Cross Vodka is our official vodka.
Double Cross Vodka, the official vodka for tailgate.
Double Cross Vodka.
I brought another celebrity here. Her name's Kim Couture. Kim was one of the first females ever to fight MMA. She made it so females could fight in UFC.
Oh, wow.
And it's
All right.
Her background.
That is girl power.
I'd love to fight 3 or 4 times a year. You know, I take a weekend off and I'm jonesing to get back in the gym. I love it. You know, it's such a good stress reliever. It keeps me balanced, and I'm just a sponge. You know, there's so much to learn, and you know, it's my passion, and I'm always surrounded by really great guys. So it's hard not to be a sponge when you're around all these guys all the time.
Where you are, you can do this, or you can do anything you want.
Yeah, I want to get rid of perceptions. I mean, I'm hoping that this brand takes off bigger than the last one did.
Right.
You know, I would like to speak to young girls, and it's like, I don't care about labels. I don't care about perception. I don't care about clout or who's doing what. I see everybody equal.
The thing that kills
and I treat everybody good.
Him and his partner, they own the Egg Works restaurant, breakfast and lunch place. It's this establishment here for how many years? 20, 30 years now?
Egg and I have been here 30 years, so we've owned it for 20 of those 30.
Right. And they're famous for their banana bread and their fresh muffins that are made over time.
And if you have not been there for breakfast,
just go.
Go.
I know that you used to wrestle.
Yeah.
Am I correct?
Mm-hmm.
Did the wrestling help you in your football as far as physical? Like, so you can, I mean, is that, because I know I was a dancer. Like, I would go from ballet dancing to track.
Right.
But I never lost a race.
See?
You see what I mean? It was the dancing that helped me.
Your core, your balance, knowing your body and how it moves and everything. And that was the same with me, leverage. As a matter of fact, when I was cut by the Patriots after going to my 4th year, the Browns called me, and one of the guys that was with the Browns at the time was from Cleveland, and he used to watch me play high school football and wrestle in high school, and he knew that I had wrestled in college. And he goes, he's from here. We want to move him to defensive line from linebacker, but it's perfect. He's a guy. He's with wrestling. He's used to doing one-on-one leverage, strength.
Yeah.
All that balance. He goes, so let's give him a try. And had that guy not said that, who knows where I'd been. And I think that's basically what it was. I mean, down in the middle, I was right in the middle on the center, and so everything happened around me.
Right.
And that's why being able to get leverage and get into double teams, and that was always, I guess, the challenge.
Yeah, because I noticed, like, when I said, well, he's a wrestler, that, like, a lot of those guys
someone
have
down.
issues.
It's like a Fiat coming at you. Like, picture Rob Gronkowski coming at you at full speed.
I mean, I always try to imagine what it would be like. Like, you can explain that to us girls, like the moment, like, first of all, the moment you were drafted, that feeling, and then when you are out there on that field for the very first time,
right? Like
as on the pro.
I know.
It's just amazing.
It's cool to watch them do it.
I mean, what is that like?
I don't even know how to describe it.
It's something indescribable.
Yeah, I mean, going out and watching that your whole life, and then
that's a dream.
Going out and you're putting on the first time you're putting on the uniform.
Oh my God!
I've looked at the old Patriot helmet and putting that on my head and going, oh my God, this is just amazing. And then you get in the field and you start reeling like I'm an NFL player.
Everybody needs to know, Z came out with a very powerful Raider Nation song. It's powerful. It's the best that you guys have ever heard. It gets right to the point, and we're going to debut that song with the Ambulance and a big group and the Vibe radio station, the Vibe, and their people. Right now, times are really tough here in Vegas, so they're letting me slash prices to help out these restaurants and nightclubs.
better. Well, I think I had enough. And what I'm gonna show you, baby, that a woman can be tough. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Take it, take another little piece of my heart now, baby. Break it, break another little piece of my heart. Yeah, 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 yeah. Have another little piece of my heart now, darling. You know you got, if it makes you feel good, yeah. Take it, take another little piece of my heart now, baby. Break it, break another little piece of my heart, darling, yeah. Have another little piece of my heart now, baby. Break it, break another little piece of my heart, darling, yeah. Take it, take another little piece of my heart now, baby. Break it, break another little piece of my heart,
My event is for childhood cancer. I raised already $500. I got 17 signatures of the Las Vegas Raiders, the current players. We will be doing the raffle for that on the 30th of this month. All the benefits go to Xavier, who is fighting childhood cancer.
Oh, wow. Yeah. But it's just something about the kids that make you really want to work harder. So we've done that, and we're just so glad you're involved in this. And of course, being silver and black, it's let's put it this way. I think everybody in the NFL would like to spend at least 1 or 2 years wearing the silver and black. They might not say so, but they want to. But they want to.
I've heard that also. It's like, that's silver and black is the nation, Raider Nation, and I've heard a lot of people undercover. Man, I wish I could be a Raider.
And I knew those.
So you're fascinated because you were on like one of the hottest television shows, Saved by the Bell.
One of the hottest shows for 1 year.
But it was great.
Yeah.
It was great. And you did the Saved by the Bell film, I believe. It was something about football.
Yeah, there was. Yeah, we did something, but the main was the Saved by the Bell, the college years. The original show was with the kids in high school, and finally, after like 6 years, they said these kids are going to look like they're being held back if we don't move on. So they figured move to prime time, go to college, and it didn't have the same appeal for the nighttime crowd as it did for the Saturday morning crowd. So it only lasted one season, but it was. You know what it was? It was the first season out of the NFL after I played 14 years. And so I went and did this, and it was so different that it really helped me mentally deal with the separation from football.
Right. Wow.
And so it was kind of very helpful. But then again, when that got canceled, then I realized I didn't have any jobs, and I got really depressed. But yeah,
It's okay.
I know.
But you are a phenomenal person.
Well,
You're a legend.
thank you.
Definitely a legend.
Yes.
A lot of people don't know this, but when I left my last year with the Raiders, if you went up to the Coliseum, you could hear my voice. I was the voice that they said on the speaker. It said, no bottles, cans, cameras, explosive devices, handguns, all kinds of stuff. So I had to let people know over the announcement.
Are you still in radio?
Yeah. Now I do basically news talk radio.
That's amazing.
I don't know, sports talk I've done for a long time, and it's great, and I love sports. But anytime we would get into something about maybe nothing funny about it, but like a domestic issue with some of the players, I would always bring in a sociologist, and we'd talk about what's the mindset. These people have everything, and this and that. And I always realized that these interviews always lasted like 45 minutes because it just amazed me just being able to get deeper.
You know, and that's what's taken me to the next level. And I think when you work hard at something, it pulls you to the next level. That's why I was fascinated by your college and all the things that you've done in school. I'm like, wow.
Well, you're definitely more creative than me, because when I saw the opportunity to do things, a lot of it revolves around the fact that will it pay my bills, and which becomes kind of an important part of it too.
Yes. I want Cynthia to tell us how everyone can find her, reach her, and can donate to this beautiful child and all the things that she is doing.
So I am available to reach at my Facebook, which is Cynthia E RNWC. Also on Instagram, it's Cynthia RNWCBP. And then if you want to call me, try to reach out to me, my number is 909-446-2085. And my email is Cynthia_Al_O_4102@yahoo.com.
Hi, I'm Randy Zinkel. I'm with the Raiders Ambulance. I'm also the Director of Marketing for the Eggworks and Egg and I Family Restaurants. This ambulance behind you is a 1973 Chevy Suburban ambulance. It was the last one in commission here in Las Vegas. They were decommissioned when they went to the taller ambulance styles in 1974. This is a ground-up restoration of a 1973 Chevy Suburban. All the interior is the original ambulance components from when it was originally in service back then. It is our tribute to the Las Vegas Raiders. We're huge fans of the Raiders coming to town. We are in support of the new team. And it's just going to energize the city with a whole new crop of customers coming into our city.
Amen.
There is
a Bronco.
A Bronco player.
And that player gets changed out every week. So whoever we're playing, we got the opposing team's quarterback that will be driving around town. So we got all the different quarterbacks. So just be prepared. This is what you're going to see this season.
And that's what Bob Golic used to do to the Broncos when he played for the Raiders. But he choked against them when the Cleveland Browns go to the Super Bowl. But at least he got his revenge back and put one in the ambulance.
That's right.
Bob
We locked
Golic
the car.
put them in the ambulance.
That quarterback can't get out of the car now because we locked it. I know it's inhuman, but what the hell.
Yes, we have Raiders Ambulance merchandise. You can go to RaidersAmbulance.com. You can see it right there, RaidersAmbulance.com. Go to a website. We have history of the ambulance, history of what we did in order to make this beast come to life. And if you go there, we also have merchandise. You can get hats, shirts, whatever you're looking for, apparel-wise or accessories.
awesome.
Bob Golic, you look better than the Price is Right show models.
Can't wait. Check it out. Check it out.
96.9, The Drive. This is the only radio station you can listen to if you don't have XM satellite radio on the highway all the way from here to LA to Phoenix, over the hump to Pahrump, Mesquite. Let's give it up for them. They are now broadcasting Raiders games.
So what's up, guys? I'm Jelani with the Highway Vibe. We have 3 different radio stations: Highway Country, Highway Vibe, Vegas Vibe, and also the Highway Drive. Stations going from the I-15 from Las Vegas straight to LA, through Mesquite going the other way, and even down to Phoenix. What we do is we'll be broadcasting all the Raiders games throughout the whole season, plus pre and post game. And if they go to the postseason, we'll be doing that too.
Nice! Woo! And Las Vegas, we know times are tough. We know we got a lot of radio stations here. I got permission from the owner, Marty and Richard, who own this station. We're going to help the nightclubs out and the businesses out. Yes, we're slashing our prices to below bottom for a live remote. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Bert Tabor, FanFest Las Vegas. I'm the founder. Of course, my partner isn't here today, Scott McCormick. He believed in me and we started this company. The reason I'm here today is to officially welcome a really good lady who met me through Mayor Goodman at a function where I got recognized by the mayor for being one of the people involved and instrumental in getting the Raiders here. Z is the queen of funk. Z is all about empowering women. She doesn't believe black, white, red. She believes in one thing. We all have a heart. We
One
pray to the
love.
same God.
Yes.
Color doesn't matter.
Yes.
People need to understand that. This racial stuff is getting out of hand. I never looked at that being raised in the military. We were all friends no matter what.
Absolutely.
Another reason I'm here is to let all my sponsors know, Corona, Double Cross Vodka, everybody we're working with, including the casino. Z has officially welcomed me to her TV network,
Yes.
which is on the CW and other networks throughout the country. It's very important that you guys understand that Constellation Brands, you're our beer. We believe in you, and the Double Cross Vodka. We are reaching out every time she's here on Sunday to 2.5 million viewers on TV. Also, Z is in negotiations in Hollywood to get her own network show syndicated throughout not only the United States, but overseas in England, Italy, Spain, Germany. This lady is the true queen of funk. She believes in old school. If you watched her show last Sunday, she paid homage to the guys from the 50s and 60s when it was hard for black entertainers to perform during that racial era. She's always paying homage to guys like Little Richard, Smokey Robinson, Marvin Gaye, everybody. And that's why we've teamed up with her, because we want to do the same thing for Vegas. For Carolyn Goodman, Oscar Goodman, Jan Jones. And most of all, to realize that the young generation doesn't forget who built this stadium. The Raiders from the past, the ones that have passed away. Clip been clean now 33 years, clean and sober. I can promote the alcohol, I know what I'm doing, but you know what? Nothing can ever take my sobriety, money. The only thing that keeps me going is people like her band, God up above, and the friends around me. So see, it's official to welcome you.
Thank you so
and allowing me to come to your network.
And it's an honor. And you know what, Bert? You are inspiration to me. Bert inspired me the moment I met him. I felt his energy, I felt his spirit, and he is a true patriot, and he has a heart of gold, and he's all about love. And I love me some Bert Tabor and the Las Vegas Raiders.
So enjoy this next show with Z. She's got some awesome footage from last week with Rod Martin, Bob Golic, the famous Raiders man. Z will be at all of our promotions. We are going to have her in LA at the Hollywood Park Casino with Devin. We are going to rock this city because we're not only fans of the Raiders, we're fans of everybody coming in. So Bronco fans, you come in, I got a tailgate for you. Denver, anybody. Chargers fans, Rams fans, Niners fans.
We love all of you.
We love all of you, and you're all welcome into our house. So we're all about the other teams too. That's our main focus, is helping the other team. Because Raiders are established here. Now let's get the other booster clubs from the other teams that are playing the Raiders established in Las Vegas so they know they're welcome.
And all my friends in Los Angeles and all of my Facebook friends, we love you.
And my Instagram friends, love you. Peace out.
Bye.
I'm Zaina Juliette, and you're watching Zaina Juliette and Friends.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We got another surprise here at Fan Fest Las Vegas. We've got the Super Bowl of vodka. I don't drink, but my girls drink it. Bob Golic loves it. This will be the official tailgating vodka. It's a premium vodka. It's made out of wheat. This vodka used to get smuggled into our country. That's how great it is. You can get it at all the liquor stores around town. They're the official vodka for Fan Fest and all tailgate needs between here, LA, Cleveland, Houston. Very fine vodka. Our spokesperson for the vodka, who did get a Super Bowl trophy, but we got the Super Bowl trophy for the vodka for Double Cross, Mr. Bob Golic. Say a couple of words about the vodka.
All right, absolutely. If you can see through it, it's really, really good. Great bottles, and I'm telling you what, it is smooth.
DoubleCrossVodka.com.
I love the name. DoubleCrossVodka.com.
And a bottle autographed by Kim Couture. She is going to be our lead rep for the vodka for all of Southern California, Nevada, and Arizona. So give it up for Miss Kim. And if you help her buy a bunch of bottles, she gets to go to the Super Bowl. Distributors throughout the country. Here's my offer to you. Top salesman between now and November 1st, whoever sells the most Double Cross, 2 airline tickets, 2 tickets to the Super Bowl, and a week in Tampa for the top salesman that sells this Double Cross vodka. Because I got NFL alums endorsing it, I got celebrities, but Southern Wine and Spirits, I'm giving you an opportunity for one of your salesmen to go to the Super Bowl. Plus, I'm throwing in $3,500 cash for him to spend at the Super Bowl. Give it up to Southern Wine and Spirits.
Double Cross Vodka, the official vodka for tailgate.
Double Cross Vodka.